President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke to the Greek parliament and promised that the Russians would be held accountable for their crimes. He argued that the war against Ukraine is at the same time a war against the entire Western world. Once and for all, we will teach Russia and any other potential aggressor that those who choose war always lose. Those who try to strip a country of its independence and destroy its territorial integrity always lose. Those who blackmail Europe with an economic or energy crisis always lose. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov warned Western countries against supporting Ukraine. Sending weapons to Ukraine in various formats is unlikely to contribute to the success of the Russian-Ukrainian talks. Of course, it will most likely have a negative impact. Another city in which the Russians committed crimes is Borodyanka. The tragic situation was reported by the Russian... I'll do that again. Another city in which the Russians committed crimes is Borodyanka. The tragic situation was reported by the Ukrainian Interior Minister. Today, the town of Borodyanka is one of the most devastated towns in the Kiev region. Locals tell how planes came in the first days of the war and fired rockets at their homes from low altitudes. Mariupol authorities report that the Russians have started using mobile crematoria. Moscow is using local collaborators in this procedure, and the whole operation is supervised by the self-proclaimed mayor, Konstantin Ivashenko. Since the beginning of the war, the Ukrainian Prosecutor General's office has been investigating Russian crimes. We started the proceedings on the 24th of February. There are currently more than 4,000 continuing proceedings. There are some that were initially classified as war crimes. Moreover, we have more than 2,000 related crimes that may be reclassified. The United Nations has released frightening figures. The organization recorded 1,563 murdered civilians, but these figures may be an underestimate. Ukraine's former Interior Minister reported that Russian snipers treated civilians as human shields for training. Police have revealed 11 corpses of civilians in one of the garages in Hostomel, near Bucha. Locals say that the shooting of civilians was training for Russian snipers, who have then dragged the corpses into the garage. Ukrainians who survived the inferno bear witness to Russian crimes. We all hid in the warehouse. There were 4 of us, my son, my wife, myself and my godmother, who came from Nijin. We sat there while the Russians were shooting. They came inside through a window and started going through our things. They took everything they could. They took the torch and the tablet that my son had brought from Poland. They took everything. Meanwhile, the hacking group Anonymous continues its actions against Russia. This time they have taken control of the Kremlin's closed-circuit television. We won't stop until we reveal all your secrets. You will not be able to stop us. Now we are in your fortress, the Kremlin. The war has changed the lives of all Ukrainians. A group of volunteer animators have created a film that depicts ordinary human life against a backdrop of destroyed cities.